Hi, you guys. Welcome back. Welcome back to another week, another round, another paycheck in all of our pockets. Welcome back to another episode of Life is a Trip podcast. I am your host, Andrea, or Drea if you butcher the A-N of my name, or the Drea of my name, because we still have folks out there that do that. How y'all been? You been good? I've been doing all right. I've been, I'm out here. I'm out here living. No, I'm just hanging and trying to do my thing, But outside of all that, I won't keep y'all long. For real. I'm not going to keep y'all long this week because this week, it was just hard to, I didn't have anything that I necessarily wanted to address. Life is lifing right now. You know what I mean? Like usually I have some topics that I want to, something to get off my chest, but lately I'm chilling. Like I haven't really been online enough to, I guess, see anything that caught my eye. Now I do have something to discuss, but I'm saying, I haven't really been online that, cold to where I'm like, oh, I want to talk about this, I want to talk about that, and I'm seeing anything of interest or that I think might be of interest to you guys. Anyway, whatever, fuck all that. So like I was just saying, I was scrolling the interwebs like I tend to do, and I found this clip. I don't know what show this is, y'all. My bad. I didn't further investigate, but it was a real short clip, and pretty much the girl was saying, dress how you want to be addressed. And so the dude was like, well, he was disagreeing with her, and he was saying, well, pretty much what I'm about to say. And that's this. I'm assuming I get where she was coming from. Like, if you don't want someone to talk to you or treat you a certain way less than what you want to be treated, then you need to dress differently. I'm assuming she was maybe referring to how women dress. If you're scantily clad and you don't want people to talk to you crazy or treat you crazy, then you might want to cover up. Now, here's the thing about that. While I get it, I understand where she's coming from. I feel like regardless of what anyone has on, I think people need to be spoken to with respect. I think respectfully anyway. Like, you don't need to respect me, but you can respectfully speak to me. You can respectfully approach me. Like, I think back on Freaknik and how I used to watch all these videos from Freaknik, and the men and women, like, I never had a chance to go to Freaknik myself, but I was just hitting that age when shit was slowing down, so I ain't have a chance to get my Freaknik on. But for those of you that are old enough to remember Black Beach Week, I know a couple of you are probably gonna be like, what, girl? I ain't heard about that in so long. Baby, I think the websites are still around, but you get around a whole bunch of your peers. Everybody's the same age. Everybody's there for the same reason, to kick it, to party. You tend to just wild out. Like, you're not really thinking about what people are thinking of you or what people are going to I guess you're not necessarily stiff and thinking about what people think of you more so than anything. You're out there partying, you're out there drinking. I know alcohol is a big portion of why people act the way they act out there, but I said all that to say, you had people that were dressed in booty shorts, men dressed in muscle shirts, the tank tops, had they stuff hanging out. Like, it was just wild times back then. But even still, I feel like if you have your stuff, your meat print showing, say you got some gray sweats on, I'm not going to walk up to you, hey, little daddy, what's up? I see that dick showing. Like, what? No, I'm going to approach you, absolutely, because, hey, you know why I'm here. But honestly, I'm not going to approach you on some disrespectful, hey, let me touch your pants real quick. I'm not going to go grabbing for his crotch simply because his print is showing. What the fuck? I'm not an animal. But I think that's where she's coming from, because she has seen a lot of the same things that I have seen over, the years, where a man would see a girl in some small shorts, or she maybe has a crop top on, side boob showing, whatever. Trends for women's wear changes almost every day. But during the summertime, it's like we wear less. It's fucking hot. Some women curvier than others, which means the same outfit that I may wear may look different on a more curvier woman. People may view her as looking more salacious than myself, mainly because her curves are filling out whatever outfit I'm wearing even more so. But the fact remains, you speak to us the same way. Just because a little bit more of her meat is showing doesn't mean that she deserves to be spoken to less than respectfully. And I think the issue comes in with the initial statement that old girl was making, is because you also are judging someone based off of their attire. And I don't know about y'all, but I don't have a 3-piece suit on at the beach. If I'm going to the beach, I want to have my this tail gonna be hanging, my boobies gonna be at, like, I'm not worried about covering up while I'm at the beach. I'm not worried about, even if I wasn't at the beach. Do y'all know how hot it gets in Texas? I'm not worried about covering up anything to make you feel comfortable. If you are not comfortable with my skin showing, you gotta look the other way, because I promise you I don't care. But does that warrant you reaching out to grab my butt if I'm walking by you? Hell no. Same way I wouldn't go reaching for somebody's print if they're wearing gray sweatpants. I expect for you not to do the same if I'm wearing something that a piece of my meat is hanging out or a little bit more pronounced. You feel me? And so the way she was speaking was only problematic because it has you kind of prejudging people before you even speak to them. And the guy, he said, you can't say that because no. I forgot his point, but it's on the same line as myself. But she would say, would you walk up to someone in scrubs and ask them to put out a fire? Would you walk up to a doctor and ask him to put out a fire or something? You know what I mean? Something like that. And with that, I understand where she's coming from, but she wasn't talking about just professional attire. She was talking about, I'm pretty sure she was talking about women dressing scantily, and I feel like you can't base how to speak to someone based off of what they're wearing. It's a ridiculous ass concept. Like, how does that even sound? Oh, you got on a spaghetti strap with no bra underneath. I'm gonna talk to you crazy. What up, ma? What them titties do? What? Excuse me. My titties do nothing. They're breathing. I don't know. That shit is wild to me. Like, I don't agree. Like I said, I understand where she's trying to come from. I just don't agree with it, because I feel like you can speak respectfully to any and everybody regardless of how they're dressed. Even while you're in a strip club, those girls are naked. That does not give you a reason to talk crazy to them. You still speak to people how you want. Again, I keep coming back around to this. I am the queen of treat people how you want to be treated. And that goes with this too. I really feel that y'all should adopt this whole mentality, because y'all out here treating people crazy. Don't know how to talk to wait staff. Y'all just all kinds of wrong going on. And it's like, who raised y'all? How did people talk to you growing up? I don't know, maybe color me crazy, but I just feel like the smallest things are being made into big issues that don't need to be issues at all. Like, why does someone's outfit mean that you could talk to them crazy? I don't know, child. I don't know. Sometimes the internet just fucking blows me. Because it has exposed a lot of stupidity. It really has. Because it's giving people a platform. It's giving people a platform such as this one. You know, I'm going to add myself in there. It has given people a platform to just say all kinds of crazy shit and do all kinds of crazy shit. And I could go my entire life without seeing 90% of what the fuck shit is on the internet, and hearing 90% of what I hear on a daily basis from the internet. I don't know. Before I start this rant, you guys, if you want to keep up with me online, you make sure you hit me up on my social media at Life is a Trip Pod, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Or if you'd like to send me any, matter of fact, yes, send me some topic suggestions. What do you guys want me to talk about? What's on your mind? Do you have any questions for me? What's up? Talk to me. Let me know what's going on, and I can address it in the next episode. You can hit me up at lifeisatrippod@gmail.com. Make sure you send your suggestions over there, or questions over there, whichever. And if you'd like to become a patron and watch me record this episode live and see what I have on, I'm going to tell you today, you're going to be disappointed. Because, baby, I'm about to work out, so I got my workout attire on. But, you know, we still styling. What's up? How you feel? Make sure you hit up Patreon at patreon.com/lifeisatrip, and you can see the different tiers. I also record bonus episodes every week along with the visual component of the podcast, so you can see me 2 times if you'd like. Make sure you check that out. And again, as always, do something today that your future self will be proud of you for. And that includes speaking to people how you want to be spoken to. Not just don't talk to people crazy if they're wearing something that you don't necessarily agree with. If they're wearing something a little too tight for your liking. Not even for your liking. If they're wearing something tight and you like it, speak to them how you want to be spoken to. Okay? All right. I hope you guys have an awesome, productive week ahead, and I will talk to you guys next week. Have a good one.